In recent days, a video showing BTS's Jungkook dancing with Bada went viral on social media. Not only did the scene amaze fans with its incredible dance moves, but it also raised a curious question. Why do Jungkook's hands and feet seem to endure pain? Is this the result of the hard training he went through during the period of conscription? Jungkook, as one of BTS's most popular members, is known for his perseverance in training and achieving high standards in his stage performances. However, is there anything deeper than just hard training that leads to a physical condition that appears to withstand such pain? And is this related to the effects of the conscription he has just undergone? Since BTS's departure for military service in 2023, every BTS member has undergone considerable physical training. For Jungkook, who has always been known for his fighting spirit and hard work, has the intense training had a long-term impact on his body? In this video, we will delve deeper into the possibility that Jungkook's physical condition, which looks like he is enduring pain while dancing, is the result of a series of strenuous exercises he underwent, both during his military service and before that. We will also analyze the psychological and emotional impact of the training routine, as well as how Jungkook strives to deal with it in a dedicated manner. However, behind this phenomenon, there is a question that is no less important. Is this just a side effect of training diligently, or maybe there are other factors that affect his physical condition? Is there something bigger behind his physical appearance that shows signs of extreme fatigue? It's not just a matter of physical fitness, but also about how the entertainment industry, especially in the K-pop world, tests the physical and mental limits of its artists. Intense physical exercise is already an indispensable part of the life of a K-pop idol, and BTS's Jungkook is no exception. As a well-known member of the group with outstanding stage skills, Jungkook is known for being very disciplined and working hard in rehearsals. However, in recent years, especially after the announcement that he was serving in the military, questions have arisen about how this very strict training routine can have an impact on his body. Is his body able to withstand the intensity of the physical exercise he is undergoing? Or is there a long-term impact that is beginning to be seen? Prior to his military service, Jungkook was already known for his exceptional work ethic, which included intense physical exercise. As part of BTS, she has to train regularly to maintain a high level of fitness in order to perform at her best on stage. Complex and energetic dance movements, coupled with a demanding vocal performance, require tremendous physical strength, flexibility, and endurance. Routine training, whether in group training sessions or individually, makes Jungkook have to cope with tremendous physical loads. BTS's dance moves, particularly those involving acrobatics and fast movements, demand high body control and quick recovery. This makes Jungkook's body have to work very hard, with the risk of muscle fatigue, joint injuries, or other problems. Even with a busy schedule and repeated workouts, Jungkook always strives to give his best performance. Not infrequently, K-pop artists like himself have to sacrifice rest time in order to maintain perfect performance. However, what happens when this physical exercise is combined with a heavier conscription routine? When Jungkook was drafted into the army at the end of 2023, he entered a very different period compared to his usual training routine. In South Korea, conscription involves not only rigorous physical training, but also increased mental endurance and discipline. Basic military training in Korea is known for its extremely high intensity, including long-distance running, weight training, body strength training, and other physical endurance exercises. For an idol like Jungkook, who was already used to demanding dance and vocal training, conscription put extra strain on his body. Any physical movement performed during military training is aimed at improving physical fitness and endurance. However, for someone who has become accustomed to a routine more focused on body agility and flexibility, military training that focuses more on physical strength and endurance may be able to cause shock to his body. A series of military exercises focused on endurance and muscle strengthening can lead to more severe muscle fatigue, which requires a longer recovery time, even for an athlete. Overtraining can lead to muscle fatigue, inflammation, or even long-term injury. For example, in the case of dance practice, constantly performing movements can increase the risk of injury to areas of the body involved in the movement, such as the legs, hips, or lower back. In addition, in conditions of very intense training, there is a risk that Jungkook's body may experience chronic fatigue, in which he feels constantly tired despite being rested. This condition can affect his ability to fully recover after intense exercise, thereby increasing the risk of repeated injury. This circumstance can also affect the quality of sleep, which is very important for the recovery of the body. While many K-pop artists go through very hard training routines, some observers are beginning to realize that there is a possible long-term impact of excessive physical exercise. In a world that promotes perfect body image, such as the K-pop entertainment industry, it is not uncommon for idols to work with high intensity to meet fan expectations. This, despite motivating the artists to give their best, sometimes ignores their physical need for adequate rest. Jungkook may face the same risk, where this very intense physical training can lead to sustained physical fatigue, which can even interfere with his performance in the long term. What's more, when someone like Jungkook, who has become accustomed to high demands, ignores the body's signals for rest, this can lead to serious injury. Even so, Jungkook is still known as a person who has a high dedication to his career and health. During conscription, he may face great challenges in terms of physical exercise that he has never experienced before. However, as an idol who is very aware of health and well-being, he will certainly look for ways to compensate for these physical demands with adequate rest and proper body care. In addition, with years of experience in the entertainment world, Jungkook knows very well how to take care of his body after heavy physical training. A more thoughtful approach when it comes to exercise, body care, and recovery will be critical to ensuring that she stays healthy and fit without compromising her long-term well-being. Are Jungkook's hands and feet just a sign of physical fatigue? Watching the dance video that circulated recently, many fans noticed that Jungkook's hand and foot movements did not seem entirely smooth, as if he was enduring pain. There are moments when he appears a little difficulty when performing movements that require flexibility and strength. This seemingly uncontrollable reaction of the body attracts attention and provokes various speculations. In the world of K-pop entertainment, body care and appearance are very important things. Usually, artists undergo rigorous physical training to stay in top shape on stage. However, when someone like a well-trained Jungkook appears to be having a hard time, then it will certainly raise various questions. It could be, it is the effect of unusually heavy military training loads, which have an impact not only on the body, but also on stamina and the ability to recover after intense training. However, is it possible that this is a sign of something more serious? Has Jungkook suffered any injuries or other physical problems that affect his ability to perform to his full potential? Summing up this phenomenon, we must realize that what we see on the surface is only a small part of the big picture. Jungkook may appear to be enduring pain while dancing, but this could be more than just the result of intense physical exercise. There are many factors that play a role in his physical and emotional health. Is this the result of heavy military training, or perhaps the result of harsh demands in the entertainment industry? Or maybe the two interact with each other and form more complex conditions. Whatever the answer, what is clear is that we cannot just look at the outward appearance without considering the conditions that lie behind it. Hopefully, as this discussion opens up, we can better understand and appreciate the struggles of artists, like Jungkook, who strive to provide the best for their fans, despite having to sacrifice their own health and well-being. In the meantime, we all hope that Jungkook can recover soon and continue to give an outstanding performance without having to endure invisible pain.